Hi.
Hi, Deepshika.
Hi. Hi everybody. Today we have with us Mr. Arif, and he's a victory mindset coach. So, today he'll be telling us about the mindset to raise confident children. Thank you very much, Arif, for coming live. And please introduce yourself once again to our viewers.
Hello, everyone. I'm Arif Hussain. I'm a victory mindset coach, and why I I call myself a victory mindset coach is that to achieve success in your life, whether as a student or whether as a professional, as a parent, you actually require you know uh, victory uh, in that particular arena that you are in. All right. So, and help people to have that mindset so that they can be victorious in whatever they are doing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
That's great. That's great. Thank you very much, Vibha, for joining us. So, I'd like to ask first question to you, which is how can parents, help their child develop self confidence?
Yeah, that's a very important question. Confidence is a very important thing to uh, become successful, right? Whether they are studying in a school, college, or doing whatever. Now, uh, uh, you know, we all know that confidence comes from practice, right? The more we practice something, the more we will become confident in doing that thing. And but your question is that how parents can make their children confident, right? So we have to understand the mindset that goes to behave confidently, right? So the first thing is that the, is my voice clear?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
All right. So the first thing is that the parents should encourage the children. Okay, that's the most important thing. And uh, if parents are encouraging their children to do things, to even do mistakes, and uh, because makes as we have always heard that failure is the stepping stone to success. So failure is not the end of anything, right? So we have to encourage children to do it again and again so that eventually they become successful in doing what they are doing, and then they feel confident doing that activity. I tell you, in school when there was this poem which was, I think this was the first time that I learned a poem by heart, which was a very long one. I think 2 or 3 pages of the book, and I knew that I know it, right? But when the teacher asked me to um, tell the poem, I could not. Okay, I was just frozen. And why did that happen? It's because I had by hearted the poem, but it was only in the mind. I had not practiced it outside, so it never came. So, for example, singers, they practice for years. That's why they are able to sing. Like in my mind, I always give example that in my mind I can be Arijit Singh, right?
Right.
But when it comes to, and I can judge his songs, I can judge his voice, I can judge music, everything. But when it comes to actually doing it, I need practice for years. So bringing those things out of the mind, that requires practice, and that requires encouragement from parents, right?
Right.
And also the atmosphere, around the children. The atmosphere, the environment should be very, very caring, nurturing, so that children can open up and do what they want to do, so that their confident persona can come out.
Right, right, right. Thank you very much. So, what you are saying is that we need to create an environment as parents so that children can be confident, and let's not put all the burden on the children to be confident and everything. I think as parents also we have to do a lot of work, right?
True, true. So it's
Uh,
a process. Being confident is a process. Like I was working in a pharmaceutical company when I went into my first job. I had understood all the concepts I had. I knew what was there in what in the folder that I was going to tell to the customer. But still, my hands were shaking. Why? Because it was the first time I was doing such a thing in my life, right? And we cannot expect children to be become confident or behave confidently in their first attempt. That's a huge expectation, and it becomes a burden over a period of time. It can shut them forever. Actually.
Fine. So my next question to you is, how can parents become more confident about parenting?
Yeah. So
Because parents, there's no manual for parents. Also, we have to understand that. I truly, when my daughter tell me that you should behave this way or you should have done that, I said I didn't have a manual. Whatever comes to me, I do it. And sometimes we are wrong, sometimes we are right. But of course, nobody can give the manual. Of course, that's also there. It's not like we cannot come up with a manual. I can understand that. But then still, how can they they can have confidence that they are raising the right children with right values?
yeah, that's very important. And you know, we are only talking about the parents here, but of course, creating confident people. There are there is a lot of there are a lot of groups, especially after parents. I think the teachers have the most impact on children. And let's take this talk conversation to parents. So let's go some years, maybe a few decades ago. What was happening? Uh, the parents were busy, just like today, they were busy in something, some work, right? But there were grandparents at home, so there was somebody to care and nurture these children. And the wisdom of grandparents was going to, you know, it was transmitting towards the children. But now, what is happening? Grandparents may be living together at times, maybe at different places, and in nuclear families, it is even more difficult. So now parents are away, and the limited amount of time what they spend with children, there the expectations come in place. Like parents are expecting something from children, children are expecting something, and there is a mismatch in those expectations. So as you rightly said, there is no manual to train, but uh, if parents just keep in mind that love and care should be the epicenter of everything that they do for children, and whatever their expectation is, of course there has to be some expectation so that they can grow, right? Uh, but the love and care should be at the epicenter of everything that they do.
Okay.
Okay. And there's one more thing, like whatever I have, I can give to somebody else. So if parents have love, they will transfer love. If they have anger, they will transfer anger. If they have frustration, they will transfer frustration. Like I cannot give to somebody what I don't have. So parents have to really uh, you know uh, you know bring out their best in front of their children. Okay, all the positivity, all the encouragement, nourishment, those values should be demonstrated, not just told, by telling, like I'm also telling, but will that impact anybody? I don't think so. But yes, if they are practicing it, yes, it can uh, change lives.
Right. Thank you very much. So, how does the attitude of the parents play an important role in confidence of the child?
Yeah, I think a part of the answer was there, which I just said, that what they have inside, they are going to transfer to their children.
Right.
So they have to, uh, be very confident in when they are dealing with children. or in front of them, so that they can showcase the positive values, their positive beliefs, and if there are any challenges, which will be there, of course, right? So they have to overcome, or they have to uh, you know work on those challenges very calmly, so that the children can understand the importance of being stable or having a stable mind even in at the times of challenges. So it's about love, care, nurture, and encouragement, which will come from parents to children, which will make them confident, and let them take their decisions. Let them do mistakes. They can start from small decisions, and then you know as they grow up in life, they can make big decisions. On my side, or
No, 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 no. Absolutely, everything is fine.
all right,
Just. I'm so sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead. Yeah.
yeah. So imagine there is a circle in which there is an influencer circle of influence of every person, even the children have. So this will go bigger with time. Now, out of this, at the outside of this circle, the parents have to be there with their caring and encouraging mindset. The parents have to be there, present every time, and
True.
they should keep on increasing their circle also with time, so that the children can grow and intervene only when it is required. So that they should understand when their intervention is required. Let's say there are two siblings, and there can be quarrels, there can be fightings. So they should not go and resolve every time, right? So let them fight for a while. Just protect them so that they don't hurt each other,
Right.
but let them settle their problems, themselves, at least to a point,
Right.
right?
True.
So these are the I think ways, encouraging them, let them take decisions, and show them, instead of just telling, show them, demonstrate them.
Right. Very nice point, Arif. And even our audience is saying, Commerce Rama is saying, great point. If anybody wants to ask anything about how to instill confidence in child, please ask Yogita, Poonam, uh, anybody who wants to ask something. Okay. Thank you very much, Arif. And with these words, I would like to say that whatever Mr. Arif has said, let's implement some of them. Let's love our children unconditionally. That is my take from whatever you said. Right? Let them be themselves and observe them, and then wherever intervention is required, do that silently and quietly. And thank you very much. Life Skills Journal is basically an enterprise and an initiative to teach confidence building, emotional stability, and personal branding to children and teenagers. We have a course, as well as we have a lot of products which parents can buy. And in time to come, we'll be coming up with a lot of lives. We'll be bringing a lot of guests. We'll be launching our courses. We'll be launching our products. So keep yourself updated, and keep on blessing us. Thank you very much, Arif, for joining us today. And we would like to see you every week if it's possible, because mindset is everything. We give so much importance to intelligence and a lot of other things, but I think if a mindset, I personally believe that if you have the right mindset, you can achieve anything in life, right? So you are
That's
doing a
true.
very great work, very noble work, and wish you all the best. And thank you everybody who joined us today. Thank you very much. Gratitude.
Thank you
Thank
so
you. Take care.
much. Thank you
Bye.
for having me. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.